people out there on the internet? It is I, Michael Shockman, here with our next stream and our next episode of the Waltz of the Wailing Death, our stream series and VOD series of Neverwinter Nights Enhanced Edition. We're going to dive right into things here really quick, but before we do, if you wouldn't mind doing me a really quick favor, it'll just take a second. We are getting a lot of here on the channel. We are getting a lot of good support and a lot of good feedback on things. Gotten a lot of positive comments and whatnot. So, in keeping with that, I would like to ask you humbly, please follow the links down in the description. The first one here to Twitch, if you want to see that, if you are viewing this on the YouTube VOD and you want to catch the stream live, you can check me out on my Twitch page, which is in the link down in the description. And secondly and lastly, you can check out if you wouldn't mind, really quick, checking out the other link in the description to my Patreon, where if you like what you see, you can come and support the channel financially, getting at various tiers, getting different and more, increasingly more elaborate benefits for doing so, including Patreon exclusive videos, ability to request content, as well as access to my personal Discord server. With that out of the way, thank you so much for sitting through that, and we are going to dive right into things. We are now going into Chapter 2. This is Part 1 of Chapter 2. We will probably end up getting 2 of the sections done today. I have the 2 in mind, and should take this stream and episode, or this stream rather, should be about 2.5 to 3 hours long. So when you guys are seeing it on YouTube, it will probably end up being like an hour, maybe an hour and a half. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Sit tight, grab a beverage, and enjoy the show. So here we go. Alright. Live play, there we go. And load. There we go. We are really quick before we get into things. We are going to do a little bit of a recap. Last we left off, we had retrieved the last 2 water Davian creatures, those being the lock of hair from the Dryad from the Black Lake District in Neverwinter, as well as the piece of flesh or whatnot from the Yonti, which is kind of cool. I think it was the Yonti's heart. Returned those to Lady Erebeth in Neverwinter at the Hall of Justice. Proceeded to go and attend the creation of the cure, at which point Dester showed his true colors and proved that he was a false Helmite, and that he was simply a cog in a wheel, as we later found out, of some greater machine and machination of deception and destruction. We then proceeded to destroy the now corrupted Helm's Hold and rid it of its false inhabitants, meeting a mysterious stranger, faceless stranger, before we entered into Helm's Hold, who spoke of machinations that were beyond our or Dester's understanding, and then disappeared. We had a brief encounter with a demon, after dealing with which, we got a special magical cloak, which we will see what that is here in just a little bit once we get into the game. And then we went back and we finished up Chapter 1 by doing so. Turns out that Dester was burned at the stake for his transgressions, but the mob didn't really feel appeased and didn't like what was being done, so they needed someone to blame, because apparently killing the bad guy who did this was not enough. So they hung Fenthic, the lover and companion of Lady Erebeth, and she did not apparently stand up for him. She acquiesced to the needs of the greater good, and only time will tell how that impacts and affects events that are to come. With that out of the way, that is where we bring ourselves here to Port Last, where we have been sent along with a cadre of people from Neverwinter to be able to hunt down the people who caused the Wailing death and try and exact revenge. So that's where we find ourselves. We wake up in the hotel room here in the Port Last Inn, or whatever it's called, and we are going to dive into things right now. If you will bear with me one moment, it is very cold in my room, and I need to put on something a little, even though I'm wearing a sweater, I need to put on something a little bit more warm. 1 second. Probably also should put on some socks, to be perfectly honest. Got my big fluffy coat. Big fluffy. Big fluffy. Right. And my socks. Gotta love thermal socks, folks, on a cold autumn day. They are key to preserving body warmth and body heat. Oh, hope you guys are having a great Wednesday on this wonderful day. Here in the Pacific Northwest, we actually have our mostly second day of reprieve from the ever-present rain that seems to have permeated our season this season. So, much better. Much better. Okay. Anyway, with that out of the way, let's get into it. Get on with it! Get on with it! Aha! Alright, here we go. Gotcha. Here we go. Good. Go. Come on. Cool. Cool. Hey, a potion of bull strength. Not bad. Alright. Apparently we have a lady here who is somehow Lorana. Okay. Hello, Lorana. As you have woken at last, I feel privileged to finally meet you, the hero of Neverwinter, here before me. Getting ahead of myself. Okay. Welcome to Port Last. I trust you had a safe journey from Neverwinter. My name is Lorana, and Lady Erebeth has given me the honor of greeting you upon your arrival. It's a pleasure to meet you. Okay. Yes, we're searching for the cult. We need to speak with Aaron Gend. Good. Okay. Perfect. And, just so you guys are aware, come on. We will not be choosing, Tommy Undergallows this time. As...
I have some very important information for you.
Yes. Okay, so first off...
Please it is good to see you here in Port Last, my friend. If we are to have any luck in tracking down this strange cult behind the plague, it will be with your aid, I am sure.
Alright.
I do not know how much you have been told about Lord Nash's orders. I shall help you understand whatever I can, certainly.
Alright. Not exactly our Lord Nash's orders.
You know, of course, that Dester and Fenwick were associated with some manner of religious cult that was behind the Wailing death in the city.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
You know so little about this cult, and it would be foolish in the extreme to suppose that simply because their activities in Neverwinter have been stopped, that they have been defeated.
Alright.
Lord Nasher commands that we track down the headquarters of this cult and discover their plans and stop them before another atrocity is committed.
Yep.
Aaron Gend, Lord Nasher's spy master, is here in Port Last to help us do this, and has brought reports of many strange activities throughout the Northern Lands.
1 second, folks. Alright.
It is possible that agents of the cult may be behind some of these activities. If so, we may be able to find them and discover where their base is located. Your aid in this will prove invaluable.
Alright. You know, we could ask how she's doing, but yeah, sure.
My strain should not surprise you. My only love lies dead, and while it was my lawful lord who executed him, his true murderers remain beyond my reach.
Right.
I wish, with such fervor that it frightens me, to see those allies of Desta pay, to see Tyr visit them with terrible justice.
Alright.
I am a paladin of Tyr, sworn to uphold good and justice, yet somehow I cannot condemn Fenthic in my heart. He meant only to do what he saw was his duty, I am sure of it.
Oh boy, what did we just do? Yeah. Even a paladin has a heart, Erebeth. You can't be the avatar of justice all the time.
But as a paladin, I am supposed to hold myself above such earthly concerns. I am supposed to know my path and be sure of it, just as Fenthic did, or thought he did. But I should not be distracting you from your task. My own problems are unimportant and of no interest to you, I am sure. Please forgive me.
No, we're gonna persuade her. No, go on. Tell me what you were going to say.
It is just that Fenthic's fate
Yay.
could have been mine, or yours, or anyone's. How do you know that the path you walk is the correct one? I have never questioned my faith or my duty before, but neither did Fenthic. I feel doubt, and I am ashamed to admit it. Perhaps I am merely wallowing in my sorrow. Perhaps I know my path better than I think I do, but I am no longer sure. Is it wrong for me to think such thoughts?
It is never wrong to question. What's important are your answers.
Yet I have no answers, only more questions. Thank you for allowing me to unburden my heart. But
Sure.
perhaps it is best if I put these thoughts out of my head for now.
Right.
The safety of Neverwinter relies on your mission, and my duty regarding that is more than clear. Let us speak of that instead. Go with Tyr's blessing, then, and be safe.
Right. Cool. Alright. Is this one locked? Hey, 7 gold. That's a decent upgrade from our normal fare. And this right here is Dalen Red Tiger, the gentleman who we will be speaking with and taking with us on this mission. Simply because he can survive a little bit better.
Greetings and well met. You are the one I heard of, aren't you? The one responsible for saving the city of Neverwinter. Your deeds have become something of a legend.
Hey, it's Steve Bloom! Well, I wasn't acting alone. Erebeth and the other city guard did as much as I. Modest, yes. I'm Dalen Red Tiger, a noble warrior from the Uthgard tribes of the north. No doubt your mission here is the same as mine, to aid Erebeth in stamping out the cult that was responsible for the Wailing death. So you're working for Erebeth, then? Seems Lord Nasher is determined to root out the cult that brought so much suffering to her city. If you are so interested in vengeance, why... Okay. Heard anything of the cult, though many suspect, as I do, the answers may be found in the city of Luskan. Yes. Are you standing around here? Shouldn't you be scouring the north of this cult? But accomplish little by dashing off on my own. My orders were to come here and help any who might need my blade. Your reputation is well known, Roland. I am no great warrior, or no great hero such as you, but I am a skilled warrior of the Red Tiger tribe. I wouldn't mind an extra fighter. You're in. Yay! Good. And... Holy shit! We've got 11,248 gold. Holy fuck! Jesus. Oh my god. And for those of you who didn't remember, we actually, hold on. We are actually wearing our, Armor of Comfort, our, very unique, set of plate armor, which is basically like wearing clothing. Let's talk to Aaron again.
Hail, friend. You were instrumental in ridding Neverwinter of the Wailing death, I understand. Allow me to congratulate you on a job well done.
Sure.
You have shown yourself to be possessed of remarkable courage and resourcefulness. That is fortuitous, for both these qualities will be needed if you are to complete your mission.
Alright.
That is not how we should begin. I am known as Aaron Genn, and I have served our Lord Nasher for some time. Hopefully, I may be of similar use to you now.
Okay, pleasure to meet you. My name is Roland Swift.
Indeed. I know who you are. There are many who whisper your name right now, and it is my business to listen to them all.
Sorry about that, guys. Had to sneeze. And it
My
was quite a
place
sneeze in
lies
that.
in the shadows. I have many eyes and ears throughout the northern lands, and it is my place to inform Lord Nasher where the Vipers lay in wait. If only I had foreseen the actions of this cult, I could have prevented the disaster. But these men move skillfully out of my sight and hearing.
Alright.
Instead of recriminating myself for my failure, I must do what I can to repair the damage. And that is to offer what information I have to you, so that you may find where this new nest of vipers hides. Erebeth has informed you of where you must search, yes? She has told you of how you may root out these fiends?
No, but, she said you would explain the details.
Unearthing the cult will not be a simple task. What few whispers I have collected, however, have allowed me to narrow your search to this region. It is vital that the cult's exact location be found, and that we are certain any leads we discover are not attempts at deception. Erebeth will not be satisfied until we find at least 2 separate leads that point to the same locale. That is your task.
Alright.
I do know of one possible lead for you. There has been strange news regarding a series of caves that lie north of Port Last. Investigation may reveal the cult to be hidden there. If not,
Alright.
there are other avenues for you to investigate. The city of Luskan to the north, Neverwinter Wood to the east, and the wildlands of the south road.
Okay.
I suggest, however, that looking into the caves first would still be your wisest choice.
Okay, tell me about these
The
caves.
caves are in the hills to the north of Port Last, near the Green Griffin Inn. They have long been used by humanoid tribes of orcs, bugbears, and the like. They aren't usually a concern. In recent months, however, I have received word that these various humanoid creatures have been raiding the roads south of Luskan. This would not be unusual, except that the creatures now seem very organized and, I hear, are being led by humans.
Okay.
This leads me to believe the cult may be involved. That will be for you to determine. Just keep this in mind. No matter what you find there, Erebeth will wish 2 firm leads on the cult's location before she will act. We cannot afford a mistake. Have you a question for me then, my friend?
Nope.
May the luck of the god...
Alright. So I am realizing that, in this case that, what's it called? Okay, you're an adventurer, aren't you? Yes. Calm down. What seems to be the problem? He's telling us to go to the caves. Yes. Alright, I'll help. Cool. So 2 of the things in this one I'm realizing now are actually, real, real things, and 2 of them are red herrings. So, We want to go. I know we want to go to the caves. And then I think the other one that we want to go to is Luskan. The city of Luskan. Because going to the Neverwinter Wood, I believe, is a red herring, and then also going to one of the other places is also a thing. Okay, so we have North Road, Neverwinter Wood, and Charwood. I think that there are 3 things that you can do here, and then the fourth one is actually where the cult is at. So if I'm not mistaken, the 2 main leads that we need are in Luskan and the caves, and the actual thing is in the Charwood.
You best be careful treading the road round these parts. A dangerous place these days. Listen, old Gerald.
You're Gerald? Your son mentioned you. Yes, what's what you need? Okay. Be on my way. Come on. And they make these guys, like, a lot more durable than I was expecting. Like, holy crap. Oh yeah, in case you guys didn't notice, or didn't know this, the various, companions or hirelings that you can hire do actually rank up as chapters go on, so that's kind of cool. So we're technically getting, we technically got Dalen Red Tiger, at, the 2nd rank that he's at, where he has different upgraded armor and a bunch of other stuff too, so that's kind of cool. Hey, it works. Nice try. Bolt of lightning. Nice. Nice.
I shall do as you ask. It is done.
Come on. Hey, a cloak of protection. Hoot. Hoot, hoot, hoot. Cool.
Now see what a true warrior looks like.
Destroy it!
It is done.
Ooh. Potion of clarity. That. Cool. Gold! And a regular bolt. Okay. When in doubt, smash it out. This way! Come on.
The rage of the Red Tiger unleashed!
Alright, back this way. Hey, it's a Penelope. Cool.
The rage
Oh,
of the Red
champion!
Tiger unleashed!
Good. Hey! There we go. Into level number 2. Not bad. Alright. Hey, bugbears. Not bad. Not bad. Not too bad. Aventurine stuff. And hey, a copper necklace. Cool. Dude. Come on. The Bugbear Chief. Wounded. One second, folks. Sorry about that, folks. Alright. One of the things you gotta, that unfortunately is a thing in streaming and being a content creator, is you occasionally get bots and spammers. It's not fun. And I just had one in chat, so had to take care of it, you know? Alright, good. Potion. Potion. Good. Good. Hey, another potion. Yay.
Now
Alright.
see what a true warrior looks like!
Come on. Yay! Cool. Hey! Special armor. We're getting a lot of cool stuff in this one. Nice. 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 Bugbears! Hey, we leveled up! Woot!
Quickly! I need healing!
Yeah, I know.
Make this fight count. It will be your last.
Right. Come on. Come on. Gotcha. Alright, folks, give me 1 second. I will be right back. For those of you on YouTube, I'll be right back in just a moment. Need to take care of something really quick. See you in a minute. Alright, for those of you on Twitch, I am back. Sorry about that. Mrs. Shockman is having a bad day and needed to help her figure something out. For those of you on YouTube, hello guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to take care of some stuff really quick, and yeah. So we are back here. We are actually going to go ahead and level up our character. And we are currently a level. Hold on. We're a level 4 wizard and a level 4 fighter, I think. Not sure. But we are actually going to go ahead and take a level of fighter. And yay! This is cool. So we're actually going to go ahead and up our thing there. I'm curious about something. Hold on. Yeah, we can't do that. Okay. Cool. Get 3 more points. This is nice. So we're actually going to choose, we are actually going to choose, Persuade. So that's 1. Persuade for 2. And then Lure by 1. Roll against an unidentified item value. Determine magical properties that the item uses. Bards are able to identify items more easily. Their classes, raise spells, and items can also give a character a bonus to their lore skill. Okay. Skill modifier 0. Ranks 10. Skill check 10. Requires training no. Classes all. Perfect. Let's see here. Examine. Okay, for some reason it's not giving us the ability to it doesn't. I don't think that they have unfortunately I don't think that they have the ability to really cloak of protection. Go ahead and wear that for now until we can get our other cloak identified. Yay. Unfortunately the lore skill is kind of broken in this, in that it doesn't actually work, unfortunately, which sucks. Bugbear wounded. Long. We like to be a good person, to be honest. Okay. Alright. Go. Cool. Potion of War. Good. Good. Hey, it's the wife. Alright, Leah.
You're not one of the monsters, are you?
No.
Oh, when will this all end? I just want to be free of here.
Where are you? Yeah. He's working on the farm. Alright, should be safe for you to get out from here. Thank you so much, Spencer. Yes. Perfect. Hey, a potion of invisibility. Nice. How they got a potion of invisibility, I'm not quite sure. That's quite interesting. Let's check this guy. He has nothing. Okay. Alright. So the way out is down that way. We're actually gonna come over here. We want to kill everyone! That's right. Okay, so we are a level 3 we are a level 3 wizard and a level 5 fighter, so that means that we are we probably should have taken an extra level of wizard, but I've been finding that as much as I love having Orphe around, he really gets killed quite easily, unfortunately, so yeah. Hey. Good. Come on. And a potion of endurance, that's good. Oh, that reminds me. Yeah, we're at 153. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, so that's pretty much all of that taken care of. So we now need to go back this way. Out here. And then we need to go all the way around, run a marathon to get out. Alright, we need to come up here. Around the corner. Oh, we can find some more baddies to kill.
It will be your last.
Good. So you've got these various things here, and supposedly you're supposed to be able to go into them, but you can't, unfortunately. That was apparently something that they had initially planned to put into the game, and they didn't ever finish it. They decided that it really wasn't worth. I don't know. I don't know if it was because they decided for whatever reason to take it out of the game. So, yeah. Cool. Hey, a potion of will, or a necklace of will. Finally, our lore skill is actually working for somewhat. Good. Come on. Cool stuff. Rather than wasting more time to go and get, what's his name, Dalen back, we're actually just going to continue on with things. Right. Good stuff. Good. Yay! Not chewing about this thing. Yeah, it's locked. Okay. Hey, a potion of cure serious wounds. That's cool. So here we go. Hey, die, fools! Now we just sit and wait for him to kill everyone. Come on. we are actually gonna oh, we can't because we didn't ever rest. Damn it. Ganon. Okay. Got him. Fall, Durgib, fall! Come on. That's the wrong end of my vape. I was about to try and vape it out of the battery port, though. I'm a silly Billy. Come on. Cool. Right. Here we go. Good. 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 And good. Stuff. No. Hey. It's special armor. I wonder what that could be. And a greatsword +1, plus Ganon's journal. Good. We'll take the extra thing. What's this? Chainmail +1. Okay. Actually gonna need to take that back to get it done. Okay. And we are now going to come here. Options, good, inventory, character sheet. There we go, journal. Okay, so have we completed that quest? Search for Waltz, Solomon, Halfling and Film, Protean, the Lion's Arms Inn. Quite insistent in giving you a ring in return for his family in Neverwinter, which we never did. Search for the cult. Through your valiant efforts, the city of Neverwinter has yes. City's long quarantine. Okay. 2 separate leads. Okay. Gotcha. Waltz. Temple. Gab's head. Gerald, a farmer in the North Hills, has seen his life and okay, Ganon's journal, which cultists have sent. That other cultists have sent to Charwood in the south and Neverwinter Wood in the east to search for some sort of important object. These 2 locations would seem like likely places to continue the search. Alright, so I know for a fact that the Neverwinter Wood is not really that big of a thing. So, yeah. I don't think, anyway. His wife, yes. Okay. So we're actually going to come here. And we are going to recall. Good. And get back, what's his name?
I found passing from this world.
Yes. Come here to the temple. Like to purchase items from the temple. We are now going to sell our bolts. Sell our aventurine. We're also going to sell this double-bitted axe, which is cool. We're then going to identify its helmet. The Thavian Circlet, which grants us an intelligence bonus +2, improved saving throws universal +1, and a concentration skill of +1. And a little bit about this, Thavian Circlets were created by the Red Wizards to help them fend off the aggressive Luskan Brotherhood. They're designed only to augment spellcasting abilities. They have the additional benefit of improving the wearer's hardiness, reflexes, and willpower. Since their introduction, the conflict between the two groups has been markedly restrained. We're then going to sell Will Amulet. Good. We're also gonna.
I am pleased to see that you remain safe. Have you yet discovered any new information on the cult?
I have located
This is
information.
good news. What have you discovered?
Shorigan's journal.
So the cult was responsible for stirring up the humanoids in the hills? You are to be commended for putting an end to that danger indeed.
All right.
While this information you bring is incredibly valuable, it still does not tell us where the cult is based. We need that information if we are to strike at them. Fortunately, it does mention where more cultists may be found. Charwood and the Neverwinter Woods. Search those places perhaps for the information we seek.
Which would mean that the cult is actually based in Luskin, and that these two places are going to basically tell us that. So, unfortunately, I'm gonna test something really quick to see if we can just forego all of this stuff by simply going to Luskin and seeing what's available there. I don't think it's gonna let us. I'm not sure. I think that the city gates will probably be locked. But we can wait and see. Plus, we need to turn in the 2 quests, so that's good.
Well, hello to you.
Yes.
Were you the one I told about them monsters bothering us around here? The
Yeah.
ones who took my wife, Leah. Do you bring word?
Yes. I just wondered how much. Yeah. Kind of you, lad. It is good, yes. So yeah, mailing it safely. And yeah, I do. Perfect. Good. Good stuff. Alright, now we are gonna make our way to up here. Continue going north. East to Neverwinter Woods, south to Port Last, north to the Green Griffin Inn and Luskin. Okay. Good. Good stuff. Good. Green Griffin Inn. Good. Perfect. Good.
What?
Why are the gates closed? Gates are closed. Plague in Neverwinter. But it's a plague in Neverwinter. It's... sorts of internal problems. Checking out the city. Yeah. How about an offer for the city? 100 gold.
What?
It's now. I'm going through those gates. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Yeah, so apparently we have to do the other 2 in order for them to open up the gates. So and even killing them won't make a difference. So yeah, unfortunately This one, it's you still have to do 4 of them, but the first one is obviously an introduction to the area and to give you a lead on the other 2, and then the other 2 are basically just clues and whatnot. So yeah, I think we're gonna go and do. I'm probably gonna end up going and do the Neverwinter Wood for this one. So yeah. Come on. Good. 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 East Road. Neverwinter Wood in the east. And it is dark and spooky. Oh. Dark and spooky. Come on. Come on. Alright. Good. There we go. Good stuff. There we go. Good. Good, good, good.
The rage of the Red Tiger!
Good. Okay, so that is clearly not the way. Folks out on YouTube, I am actually going to cut it here, and I will be back as soon as we get to a significant point of interest. And we will see you then. So I'll see you guys in just a moment. See you then. All right, ladies and gentlemen, on YouTube, we are back. We have gotten through the. Will have cut back a little bit ago, I think. Anyway, we have gotten back to here, and we are now making our way to speak with to go and find the spirit of the wood. Thankfully, I apparently had done it long enough and enough times that I know pretty much exactly where I need to go and what I need to do. It's just a matter of getting it done. What you guys essentially missed out on was the uh was the um us basically entering into the nymph's home and getting a couple of different items from her after helping her realize that we, in actual fact, were not there to kill her, and that we now are going. She basically told us about how to get to the spirit of the wood and try and make it better. So yeah. There was something about a witch named Sitara in here, but I don't think that has anything actually to do with what we need to do. So yeah. God damn it, Dalen. Piece of shit. Uh, well, we're not gonna really go and get him. We don't really need him, thankfully. He just kind of helps. um, come on. Damn it. Dire boar. There we go. Thankfully, most of our stuff is pretty. Most of our powers are pretty good. So, yeah. Okay, what's this? Just a regular old cave. Deeper into the Neverwinter Wood. Good. Good stuff. Good. Good. Hey, it's a dire bear. It's a bar. Hello, Mr. Bar. You know, it is kind of funny and amazing how, when you try a specific, for vaping specifically, when you try a specific juice in one type of mod, with a particular type of coil, it doesn't taste as good. You don't get as much flavor. It's not as tasty. But the moment that you try it on another mod, and perhaps give it some time to um, spirit poison. The spirit is used poison to kill the spirit of the wood found at the campsite of the Neverwinter Wood. Okay. Anyway, like I was saying, it makes it a very good thing to basically be able to have it. It didn't make any sense. I apologize.
Now see what a true warrior looks like.
Cave. Okay. Good. Go. Hey, it's another bar.
For honor and glory.
Hello, Senor Bar. Come on. Thankfully, we have enough ranks in parry that we're actually, even if we didn't have the even if we didn't have the thing on, we would probably end up getting most of the attacks. Draw the blade of the dagger across the palm of your hand and drip the blood on the altar. Drop the blood. As the altar, an eerie shiver runs down your spine, and you can feel nausea grip your stomach. The blood burns like lava in your veins. Okay. Draw forth the dagger and plunge it into your chest. Here we go. Cool. Okay. That's how we get through. Yay. Ah, Pixie. Oh, that's right. Hold on. Come on. Come on. You know what? We're just gonna leave that as it is. Hey.
Well met.
This is the dwarf. I understand you. What are you talking about? How about I cut your tongue out if you don't quit rhyming? That's the bad dwarf. We want to kill him. Can you speak? Blurry images race through your mind. Very little is recognizable, except some images of small animals and other woodland creatures. Then the images become clearer. A stream of pictures flicks through your mind of woodland creatures of all shapes and sizes, trees and bushes, insects and rocks. The images are jumbled together and include everything imaginable that could be found in a forest. The images slow down and you see one creature. While the details are blurry, it is obviously a dwarf. An image of the spirit appears, and the dwarf does something to a tree, but you can't quite understand what he does. Suddenly, the dwarf is gone, and the image of the spirit begins to fade. The woodland creatures appear again, but this time they say through red glass. Yes. Okay. Alright. So I have found the cure for you. See blurry image of yourself touching the spirit, followed by the image getting larger. Yes. You walk forward and give the antidote to the spirit. It shudders and the spirit seems to swell in size. The emotions of joy and love threaten to overwhelm your senses. Yay! The images in your mind gain clarity and focus as the spirit recovers from the poison. An image of a fox curled up around a sleeping rabbit fills your mind, along with an intensely protective feeling. Now that I've cured you, can you show me what happened here? You see a group of men come into the forest. A familiar, evil-eyed dwarf is with the group. They go to the pool, and the dwarf steps into it. One of the men walks over and thrusts a dagger through the dwarf's throat. Uh, uh, Go on. The image dissolves, and suddenly you can see that the dwarf is in the spirit's realm. A few minutes later, he is joined by several of the other men. One of the other men mouths a word, and the name Relmar forms in your mind. The group walks toward the spirit's tree, spreading out until they form a circle. Three of them rush at the spirit, and Relmar sneaks up on the tree. Relmar takes his axe and coats the edge with a green liquid. So that's how they managed to poison you. But why did they want to? The image returns to the two men who were not in the fight. Running over to the tree, they start to dig between its roots, and they uncover a smooth, flat stone. One of the men in the image laughs and then casts a spell. The two step through a portal that appears, and they are gone. Relmar goes to run through the portal, but it disappears. The last of the men fighting the weakened spirit is slain, and Relmar flees away from the... Okay. All images disappear from your mind to be replaced by a glowing sigil. The glyph pulses with power, and you get the sense of incredibly strong magic. As you look at the rune, the feeling changes from power to time. You feel ages slipping away, though you're present to the past, or from your present to the past, long before your time, before the demi-human races, even before the humans had power. The sense of time disappears, and you are left with an image of the spirit placing the stone in the roots of the tree. The images recede entirely from your mind, and your body feels distorted for a short moment. The spirit smiles at you. The last thing you sense is a pleasant emotion of farewell. Alright. Cool. Sweet. Nice. Cool. Alright. So we're actually going to come over here. Now the creatures should not attack us anymore. Now that that's done. Okay, that is a cave bears area. Alright. Alright. And I don't think that there is, I don't think that I think we have to go down here to basically be able to find the Witches Lair, which we are going to go and do really quick, just because I want to be able to complete this full section, and we have everything we need to, so that's a good thing. Alright. Good. That is not the right way. This is not the way. I have spoken. This is the way. No, this is not the way. The way lies yonder. What is that smoke yonder? Good. Good. Headstone. Skin, beloved of Henna, one with the spirit. Alright. Good. Entrance to the nymph's home. Deeper into the Neverwinter wood. I don't think that the thing with the witches is able to be done here, so yeah. Alright, we're gonna come out here. We're then gonna come here. Alright. Talk to Alwyn. I have cured the spirit of the wood. Done very well, and with the spirit of the wood cured, we can return to our union with nature and her creatures without fear of destruction. Alright. Here's the 500 gold as I promised. I'm happy to be in service. Thank you. Good. Good stuff. Alright. Good. And yeah. Okay. So that actually completes that one, and we're about at the 2-hour mark. We actually might be able to get this one done in a single session. I didn't realize. I thought. Yeah. Shut up. I thought that this was gonna take a lot longer, but that only took us like a half an hour, at most. So, yeah. Go back here. Good. Go right back over to. I would like to be able to get a +2 greatsword here pretty soon, but I don't think that that's going to be available until chapter 3. So.
I am pleased to see that you remain. Have you yet discovered any new
I have
information
located
on the cult?
information.
This is good news. What have you discovered?
Show her Relmar's journal.
One can only wonder what this cult might have done had their plans in the Neverwinter wood been successful. Well done. This information suggests that this Mogrim and his cult are to be found within Luskan. I do wonder, however, if this is not some attempt on their part to deceive us. Perhaps they meant for you to find this? I would like you to continue your investigation, just in case. I need a second piece of information that supports the first to be absolutely certain it is the truth. We can afford no mistake.
Cool. I shall continue
Then
the
I
search.
wish you luck.
Alright guys, I was thinking about it while we were doing this, and I think I'm actually going to end the stream and the episode here. We've completed half of this section, and for fear of making the doing things out of order, or not out of order, but out of sequence, basically doing 2 parts per chapter, I am going to wait to do the Charwood and then Luskan in next stream and in next episode. So this is going to end the episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, you know what to do. Follow the links down in the description. Like, share, and subscribe. And yeah, guys, thank you so much. I'm Michael Schachman. And as always, keep it real, keep it safe, keep it healthy. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.